Mayhem is here as we draw closer to the Revival pay-per-view in just 2 short weeks, and we're coming to you guys live here tonight in this arena in St. Petersburg, Florida, for a jam-packed card on Mayhem. And we are kicking the show off hot here tonight with a rematch from last week as American Alpha version 2, if you will. Oh, really? I mean, Kurt's on out here with him again. Kurt Angle is still banged up from last week when Braun Strowman chucked his ass out over the top rope in the over the top rope battle royal last week for the Holiday Championship. So Kurt is once again not here tonight, but nonetheless, American Alpha is coming back out here tonight. They had a great win last week over the Revival. Some would argue they got lucky, but here tonight they will be facing the Revival again in a tag team rematch from last week. Last week's, of course, was 2 out of 3 falls. Tonight will be 1 fall to a finish. It's the Revival versus American Alpha to kick off Mayhem in Florida, and the crowd's loving it. American Alpha back out here tonight. Like I said, they're about to take on. Say yeah! It's the Revival. Of course, the former Mayhem Tag Team Champion Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. They are the Revival, and they go hard, man. They're going to go right after American Alpha here. Of course, I haven't mentioned that Ben is not with me here tonight. He is getting prepared. He's helping his client get prepared later for his big match against Omar Robinson, as the winner of that moves on to challenge KFJ at Revival. Of course, it will be the Omar Robinson. I did it right for Ben. It will be the Omar Robinson versus the Machine Cage tonight in one of the last few matches of the night before we get on to our main event, which we've seen it transpire last week. Nakamura and Nytro will be teaming up against the 2 champions on Mayhem, Adam Cole, Bayday, and the Outlaw Delsin. And anyways, we're going to get this tag team matchup underway here as Gable's walking right up to Dawson. Dawson caught him, though, with a dragon screw. Scott Dawson immediately going after the leg of Chad Gable, which I'm not surprised at all. The Revival's offense loves to target that leg right there and elbow to the back of the neck, though, from Scott Dawson. And right now the Revival in firm control. Dawson trying to make a statement here tonight. He is the one who lost the match for his team last week. So Scott Dawson's coming out here with a vendetta tonight. Now after the arm of Chad Gable, Dawson right now is just schooling Chad Gable. And a dragon screw from Scott Dawson to Gable. And now Dawson is just taking it to Chad Gable. And now, elbow across the face there of Gable from Scott Dawson. Dawson now going to lift him up to his feet. And a big backbreaker. Chad Gable has not done anything so far. This is like getting really ugly here for American Alpha. And now a back suplex into the damn buckle there from Scott Dawson to Chad Gable. Gable right now is just getting tooled, man. Now fist drop to the face. Gable needs to make a tag to Jordan right now immediately, man. As Dawson right now has just picked apart Chad Gable. Like, this is just getting ugly. Now Scott Dawson going to roll Gable over here, just a stomp to the back. The Revival are not playing around, man. Or Scott Dawson isn't, rather. Dash Wilder hasn't even got tagged in yet. Gable there now with a counter into a nice arm drag. Now, what a pussy. Now Gable's already looking to tag out. Well, that was very impressive, Chad Gable. You did great, man. And now Jordan flying in with a full-speed drop kick just levels Scott Dawson. This is a very slow-paced tag team match so far. Jordan now with a twister plex to Scott Dawson. Dawson looking to make the hot tag. In comes Dash Wilder. Now Dash can have his share here against Jason Jordan tonight. Like I said, the Revival looking for some retribution. And another clothesline from Dash Wilder. And just like that, Dash has turned the match back in the favor of the Revival. Elbow across the face there of Jason Jordan. Just like that, the Revival back in full control here. Dash Wilder calling Jason Jordan up to his... Oh, and Chad Gable with the fucking cheap shot there. Wow. And that has no effect there on Dash Wilder, though. Dash going to send Jason Jordan off the ropes. Back elbow. Jordan fired up, sends an elbow into the face of Dash Wilder. Exploder suplex to Dash from Jason Jordan. Jordan with a nice exploder. Now going to lift Dash Wilder up to his feet here. And looking to follow up now with a German suplex. Suplex variance there from Jason Jordan. Jordan now going to lift him back up to his feet. And now looking to drag Dash Wilder over towards their corner here. But Dash is fighting him off. Elbows to the midsection of Jason Jordan from Dash Wilder. Dash now in control, sends Jason Jordan into the corner of the Revival. That's right where Jordan does not want to be. And oh boy, we've seen the Revival do this multiple times. Here he's going to break his leg. No, stomp right to the knee there of Jason Jordan from Scott Dawson. And now Dawson immediately into that inverted figure four right after stomping on that knee. Oh man, they're going to break Jordan's freaking leg. Jordan is locked in this figure four and he's forced to tap out. So yeah, Jordan. God damn, the Revival just dominated here tonight against American Alpha. They just made a statement. Like I said, say yeah, Jordan. You stupid fuck. And just like that, the Revival now going to beat down American Alpha. They're sending a message here to the Latin American Exchange, LAX. Holy crap. Yeah, beat him down. Say yeah, bitch. Get him out of the ring, Revival. Revival's coming back for his tag titles, LAX. Oh shit, and LAX has seen enough here. They're coming out down to the ring. Homicide and Hernandez have seen enough. The tag team champions of Latin American Exchange are making their way down to the ring. And it looks like the Revival's bailing out through the crowd here. But nonetheless, LAX Hernandez is supposed to be in action here tonight against Brody Lee one-on-one. So I think we're about to have that right now. I suppose LAX came out here to shut up the Revival, though. And what's the next thing? The Revival is going to get out of here. But what a matchup that is going to be. The whole reason why we haven't seen Santana or Ortiz in months is because of the Revival. They blew out freaking Ortiz's knee in that tag team match during tag team turmoil. We haven't seen Santana or Ortiz since. Of course, the Revival's also had a history that blew out Homicide's leg as well. The homie Homicide had his leg blown out by the Revival as well. So you know there's some serious history here. I can't wait for that matchup at Revival. But here tonight, Hernandez is about to go head-to-head with the Bulldozer, Brody Lee of the Connection. And that is sure to be interesting. Of course, Dylan Harris is still not around, thanks to Sami Callihan and Doomsday, who assaulted and injured DH Dylan Harris a few months, or actually like a month and a half back, maybe a couple months by now. I haven't seen Harris in a while since he got attacked in the parking lot, similar to what happened to Eddie Guerrero the other week. You know, both these teams have a serious issue with Doomsday. Of course, the leader of Doomsday, Sami Callihan, will be in action later tonight against the man with Cero, Nytro, Pentagon. The Pentagon, Sami Callihan, one-on-one later, still to come. Omar Robinson, in a machine called Cage. In that huge tag team match to close the show. We've got a bunch of tag team matches on the card here tonight. We just had one, and then we have one to close the show, man. 2 tag team matches on the card. Let's just say fuck it, they're all out here right now. Make this a tag match as well. Of course, the Connection is not owed a tag titles rematch, but if they can knock off the tag champs here tonight, then they would for sure be next in line after the Revival pay-per-view to get a tag titles opportunity with the Connection. And you've seen Brody Lee starting out strong here against the homie Homicide. Now Homicide's turned it back into his favor. Looking for those triple rollers. Tribute to Eddie Guerrero, who's no longer around here in the UWA. From what I've heard, he got it a lot worse than Dylan Harris did. And we don't expect to see Eddie Guerrero back at all. So, yeah, thank you, Sami Callihan, for that, you fuck. But nonetheless, right now, LAX in firm control on the bulldozer of the Connection. As the homie Homicide and Big Super Mex right now is now in the ring with the bulldozer Brody Lee, and he is taking it to the bulldozer, man. This was the match that was originally supposed to happen here. It was Brody Lee one-on-one with Super Mex Hernandez. And of course things would change, and now we have a tag team match. LAX didn't take too kindly what the Revival just did. Now I would say LAX has a much tougher opponent than the Revival did. But still, I mean, if they're the tag champs, they should be able to knock off the Connection, who are former 3-time tag team champions in the UWA. Is the Connection. Brody Lee, 2-time tag team champion. Mason Mercer, 1-time. Dylan Harris, of course. Or my bad, Brody Lee's a 3-time tag team champion. Dylan Harris is a 2-time. Mason Mercer's a 1-time tag champ. Nonetheless, they're... Oh, God. And now they're looking for a missile drop kick with a suplex there as the Connection. Amazing athleticism from Mason Mercer to be able to do that now right into the Hell's Gate here. It's a different variant. That's almost the Curse of the Madman. It's just a different variant there from Mason Mercer, but impressive athleticism from Mason to be able to do a missile drop kick from the middle rope. But remember, he is a Mercer. His cousin is Big Xander. Now kick to the stomach and looking for that Tiger Driver as Mason Mercer. Nice move there from Mason. Big Super Mex now going to make the hot tag. In comes the homie Homicide. Flying in with a forearm. There's Homicide. Flying in with a corkscrew European. And now another forearm, and he has just laid out Mason. And just like that, the Madman is now down. This has been a very good back and forth tag team matchup so far. The homie Homicide with a kick to the ribs, though, of Big Mason Mercer. And now going to lift the Madman up to his feet. Gringo Cutter from Homicide. Homicide with that vintage Gringo Cutter. And now going to call Mason up to his feet. Hernandez is still down the alley. Better hurry up and get up. The homie Homicide's about to end this. Gringo Killer to Big Mason Mercer. Just like that, the young rising star might be done for one. No, but Brody Lee right in there to make the save. For the Connection here. Brody Lee with a nice save there. Now Brody going to get outside the ring. Oh God, Homicide. The nice diving elbow from the middle rope there. The homie Homicide now off the ropes. They would have won right there if it wasn't for Brody Lee making the save. LAX has looked good so far in this tag team matchup. And now Mason's caught Homicide. Mason Mercer is... Oh no. Oh man. Gory neck breaker there from Mason Mercer. And just like that, the Madman's fired up. And Mason now firing up with some clotheslines here on the homie Homicide. Now off the ropes, another big jumping lariat this time. And Homicide has been laid out by the Madman. Madman Mason Mercer now going to lift him up. Looking for that vintage X-Plex. And the X-Plex connects on the homie Homicide. Homicide now in trouble. Mason going to lift him up. Went to follow up. Homicide counters, whips him into the corner. Now Homicide. Nicely done there. Nice bulldog. Now the hot tag to Brody Lee. In comes the bulldozer of the Connection. Brody Lee was going to the top rope there. Homicide just knocks him off. Not sure what Brody Lee was thinking there. He went to the top rope after he got that tag. Now the Bulldozer coming back into the ring here. Brody Lee now face to face with Hernandez. Hernandez has caught him half and half. Nice half Nelson suplex there, the Bulldozer. And Hernandez immediately in control, but Brody Lee counters. Nice counter there from Big Brody Lee. Now the Bulldozer looking to follow up, stomp to the midsection of Supermax. Just like that, the tag champs are in trouble. Brody Lee slingshots himself over into the ring. Nice move there from the Bulldozer. Oh God, now Brody Lee is looking for that neck breaker. And beautiful. Big neck breaker there to Supermax. Just like that, Hernandez is in serious trouble as Brody Lee lifts him up to his feet. Gonna send him into the corner of the Connection. The Connection could have it here. What are they looking for? Oh man, it's been a minute since we've seen it. What the fuck are they doing? Oh man, huge neck breaker bomb there. We've never seen that before from the Connection too. But the homie Homicide right in there for the save, man. And Brody Lee's caught him. No, Homicide fights out of it. Homicide now goes after Brody Lee, knee to the arm. And this is just, they're fighting in the ring right now, all four of them. Oh, LAX, they take out Brody Lee. Oh, and right there, the save from Homicide. Notorious 187 Homicide just saves Supermax there. Mason staying in control though, gonna roll Hernandez over. And now right back into it, the Curse of the Madman locked in. That variant of the Curse of the Madman is locked in on Big Supermax Hernandez. Hernandez could be forced to tap out to the Curse of the Madman. But no, Supermax powering out of it there. And now Mason, it looks like, in trouble as Hernandez sends him into the corner. Oh no, Mason needs to get out of there. Oh God, Hernandez going for that vintage pounce. Jesus, and he just laid out Mason there with the pounce to Hernandez. Hernandez now dragging Mason Mercer out to the center of the ring. He's already got hit with a Gringo Killer. Is that going to be enough to put away Mason Mercer? The Madman was in trouble, but Brody Lee makes the save there for his Connection brother, and it might not matter much longer as Hernandez, he's looking for that vintage border toss. Oh no, not into the buckles. Border toss into the buckles. There to Big Mason Mercer. And just like that, the Connection might be done for one. But no, yet again, Brody Lee in for the save. Jesus Christ. Now Hernandez going right after the Bulldozer. Brody Lee able to counter him though, and he just laid out Hernandez. And now they are both down out here in the center of the ring. Both these two laid out. What the hell is it going to take to put away the other team here? Thanks to Brody Lee, Mason Mercer's got the advantage. And now Mason with that release back suplex. God damn, he just tossed him. Now Mason tags out. In comes the Bulldozer. Brody Lee now back in the ring, telling Hernandez to bring it. Connection taking cheap shots here to get the advantage on LAX. Hernandez rolls through, went for the right hand. Brody counters with a forearm, went to kick him in the stomach. Hernandez has caught him, exploder into the ropes. God damn, he just jackknifed Brody Lee into the ropes there with Supermax. Now Hernandez with a big chop across the chest. Big boot sends Brody Lee crashing to the floor. God damn. This has been a vicious tag team match. This is a rematch. Last time we seen these two fight, it was for the tag team championships. Who the hell is going to win here? It's just a freaking fight right now. Oh God, and Hernandez with a release German to Brody Lee out there on the floor. These two teams are freaking spent, man. And now Brody Lee rakes the eyes of Hernandez. Connection, oh no, and that discus lariat from the Bulldozer. Brody Lee just laid out Hernandez with a discus lariat out there on the floor. Right there's Brody Lee's opportunity to end this match. Hernandez just got laid the fuck out with a discus lariat. Now the Bulldozer with just an elbow across the chest there of Hernandez. Brody Lee Brody Lee doesn't really know what to do next. Just drops another elbow on top of Hernandez here. Now Brody backing up into the corner. Now going to call for that super kick. And Brody Lee connects right to the jaw of Hernandez with that big vintage super kick. The Bulldozer now in control, going to send Hernandez into the corner. Oh, and the big boot out of the corner there from Brody Lee. God damn, he just took Hernandez's face off. Now went to follow up. Hernandez counter whips Brody Lee into the corner. Oh God, now Brody Lee set up for the pounce. Hernandez off the ropes, just levels Brody Lee, folds him in half. And the Bulldozer has just been laid out. Now it's LAX who's in control. Hernandez gonna send Brody Lee into the corner of the Latin American Exchange. Tag out, in comes Homie Homicide. What the hell are they? Oh God, Homicide now on the back of Hernandez. What the hell? Elbow drop off the back of Supermax. Holy crap, and that just leveled Brody Lee. God damn, the Bulldozer's gonna be next to finish at that point. What a freaking tag team move there from LAX. Tag team champs with an impressive maneuver there. Homie Homicide to the apron. Splashes onto Brody Lee. There's Homicide now. Homicide, that wasn't enough for the Homie Notorious 187. Now he's going to the top rope. Frog splash. That one's for Eddie Guerrero, I'm sure. Right in for the cover. Does he have it? 1, 2, and 3. LAX pick up the win over the Connection here tonight. Beautiful frog splash there with Homicide paying tribute to Eddie Guerrero. He's no longer with LAX here in the UWA. Thanks to Sami Callihan, like I said earlier. And the next breaker there from Brody Lee. That was a hard fought tag team match, that's for sure. That neck breaker bomb from the Connection. Weird. I've never seen him do that before. And then right there, Mason Mercer just got that pound. Right here, the super kick from the Bulldozer to Supermax. Super kick to Supermax. And at the end, Homicide able to pick up the win over Brody Lee with that frog splash. And just like that, the Latin American Exchange, LAX, being very dominant here tonight, picking up a win, making a statement there to the Revival. Who is going to win at Revival? The Revival versus LAX in the Mayhem Tag Team title.
The homie Crazy Kingdom, man, that boy don't play. It's in my NIAK, putting it down all day. Representing Southern Cali, get in my way, yo, get.
Now hopefully we've got some of that tag team crap aside for now. We just had 2 tag team matches to kick off Mayhem. That's really bizarre, right? And we're still got one more to come to close the night. And nonetheless, Sharknado is making his way down to the ring right now. He is about to be set for a fatal 4-way elimination matchup that's really going to decide the next #1 contender for Desmond Xavier and his Rising Stars Championship that he now holds since he won it in the chamber, or in the locked-in match at Gridlock. I mean, we've got a fatal 4-way elimination here. We're going to try to figure out the next #1 contender for Desmond Xavier's Rising Stars Championship. I mean, at this rate, he's not going to defend it at Revival from the looks of things. So, I mean, this will really probably be his last defense before Wrestleverse. Think about that. Of course, Omar Robinson has asked for no rematch as he wants to move out of the Rising Stars division. Tonight he's getting a huge opportunity as he goes one-on-one with Cage. The winner of that moves on to Revival to take on KSJ for the United States Championship. Now, of course, now making his way down to the ring is going to be one of the young upstarts here in the Rising Stars division. That is Raven Mullins, the big man, the powerhouse of the Rising Stars division, Big Raven Mullins, making his way down to the ring here. He is going to be in this fatal 4-way elimination match as well as Nicky Sutton, and of course the veteran of the Rising Stars division, Adam Astounding. Those 4 will be in this matchup here tonight. You got Sharknado, you got Raven Mullins, you got Adam Astounding, you got Nicky Sutton. Going to be a very good fatal 4-way elimination match here tonight to determine next Rising Stars challenger for Desmond Xavier in his Rising Stars Championship. Desmond is now, what, like the 4th ever person to hold the Rising Stars title? I mean, you got Omar, you got Hammer, you got Chief Graham before that. And what? Pentagon, I believe. Okay, he's the 5th person to hold the title. Isn't very many people considering the title has been around for 2 years now. Unless Nicky Sutton is making his way down to the ring here next. Sutton is about to be in action, like I said, in this Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. Nicky Sutton is my boy here this year in the Rising Stars division. Last year I said it was Jerry Jett. Look at where he's at now. He's the former freaking lightweight champion over on Wreckage, man. Jerry Jett's already got a title. We got Omar Robinson to be the next person to get a title after losing the Rising Stars division. You think Hammerstone would have been the first person after graduating the Rising Stars to get a title? No, actually it was Jerry Jett. First, Evan Morris has graduated the division as well. 3 of the 4 competitors of the Rising Stars Epic Fatal 4-Way from last year at WrestleVerse are now graduated out of the Rising Stars division. The only one left is this man right here, Adam Astounding. Adam, of course, still in the Rising Stars division. Someone asked why. I mean, but in reality, it's been his choice here. He wants that Rising Stars championship clearly. He wants it really bad as he's sticking around in the division instead of moving up on out. Maybe Adam just realizes how good this division is and he wants to stay in it. Because much like last year, this year's WrestleVerse and Match of the Night could be the Rising Stars. You never know. The Rising Stars were almost the Match of the Night for Showdown Seattle this year. Say they were in the top 3 best match. And of course, Adam Astounding was in as well with Omar Robinson and the Madman Mason Mercer, who just seen a tag team match. Anyways, Adam Astounding's been part of every big Rising Stars match at the big pay-per-views, so Adam, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to head into WrestleVerse this year as Rising Stars champion. To do that, he needs to win tonight, and then he needs to knock off Desmond. Self-proclaimed X-Man of the Rising Stars division. Cardiac. And we're going to get this Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way underway. Sharknado starting out strong there with a super kick to Nicky Sutton, and now drops him right onto the middle rope there. Sharknado, Sutton out of the ropes there onto his feet, but Sharknado flying back at the strike combo there on Nicky Sutton. Sharknado right now doing great here against Sutton. Went for the splash. Nicky Sutton able to roll out of the way. Springboards off the ropes. Misses with the crossbody. And he overshot Sharknado there hardcore, man. Sharknado is very small, and I think Sutton realized how small he was right there. Nice counter right to the knee, and right there, nice step up enziguri there from Nicky Sutton. And now Adam and Raven Mullins have brought their fight back into the ring as well. They're 2 more technical powerhouses here. And then you got the 2 high flyers over there with Nicky Sutton and Sharknado. The only luchador left in the Rising Stars division. And now Sutton, oh God. Sutton, no, just drops Sharknado onto the ropes there. And that's going to send Sharknado out to the floor, man. He's going to have to take a long-ass breather after that one, if he can even breathe at that point. Now Sutton flies in with a big knee. There, Adam misses the clothesline as well. Raven Mullins able to dodge both. Went for the corner shot there. Adam Astounding's caught him. Nicky Sutton breaks it up. Now Sutton with a snap German on Raven Mullins. Ooh, kick to the back there from Nicky Sutton. Oh, and now Adam Astounding going right after Sharknado. Now it looks like they're going to switch opponents here a bit. Nice Northern Lights there from Nicky Sutton. Exploder T-bone from Adam Astounding. Raven Mullins rolls to the floor here. Nicky Sutton going to go after him out there on the floor. And now, oh God, what is he? Oh, Sutton lands on his feet. Falcon's Arrow in the ring from Adam Astounding. Adam in for a cover off the Falcon's Arrow, only a 1 count. And we've got a bit of a Salida del Sol out there from Nicky Sutton on to Raven Mullins. Now just a knee drop to the face. Adam with Sharknado up on his shoulders, going to bounce Sharknado off the turnbuckle there. Of course, this is elimination style, much like Locked In. Nicky Sutton now with Mullins on the barricade here. Energy shots to the stomach. What the fuck is, oh my God, Sutton's looking to fly here. Holy shit. Sutton, shades of Rob Van Dam right there with the Van Daminator. Holy shit. Nicky Sutton's definitely picked up the speed there. Single leg drop kick, and Sutton, Phoenix splash off the top rope onto Raven Mullins. Holy shit, this is insane. And now Sharknado is pulling out a goddamn ladder. The fuck is Sharknado okay. The fuck was Sharknado gonna do with the ladder? We'll never know. We'll also never know where the ladder went. Alright there, Nicky Sutton bounces Sharknado face first off the damn table. This is an insane Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way right now. That's partially due to Nicky Sutton, or mostly due to Nicky Sutton, I should say. Sutton sends Raven Mullins into the corner. Mullins counters kick to the hamstring. There's Nicky Sutton, and now a nice drop kick. Adam Astounding just flying out there on top of Sharknado here. Now Raven Mullins, the douchebag he is, looking to slow down the pace. I love how Adam and Raven Mullins both dropped elbows at the same time. That's kind of nice. Now Mullins calling Nicky Sutton up to his feet, kick to the stomach. Sharknado sends Adam Astounding face first off the ring post. God damn it now, Sharknado with the shark fin to the chest. Mullins now sends Sutton off the ropes. Sutton able to block. Oh, but Raven Mullins with a big right hand to the face. Nicky Sutton now firing back with strikes of his own. Sharknado pulls out a fucking kendo stick. Raven Mullins now transitions right into the Samoan drop. Oh man, he's in trouble. Oh god, and blood in the water from Sharknado out there on the floor. Blood in the water. And now Mullins tosses Nicky Sutton up into that big Samoan drop. And Sutton now is in trouble, man. Nicky Sutton is in trouble, but Sutton able to counter with a jawbreaker. And now Nicky, front flip Hurricane Rana from Nicky Sutton. Just like that, Sutton has turned the tides here on Raven Mullins. Oh god, that vintage powerbomb elbow combo, Northern Lights onto Mullins. And Raven Mullins was almost out just like that. This is an insane Fatal 4-Way Elimination Rising Stars match. These guys are doing great right now. Sutton now dragging Raven Mullins over towards the ropes. Oh, Mullins is fucked at this point. Nicky Sutton looking for that boomerang cutter across the pond from Nicky Sutton to Raven Mullins. Thanks for coming, Raven. 1, 2, and 3. There goes Raven Mullins. He is out of here. We're now down to 3. Nicky Sutton, Sharknado, and Adam Astounding. Sutton now drops off the apron. Adam and Sutton gonna slide in at the same exact time here. Nicky Sutton off the rope, springboard crossbody takes out Sharknado, but now Adams caught Nicky Sutton, and Astounding driver right into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, Nicky Sutton is gone. Holy hell. Now we are down to Sharknado and Adam Astounding. Adam now going to drop off the apron. We are down to 2. Is Sharknado going to move on to get the title opportunity, or is it Adam Astounding? Be a huge opportunity for Sharknado, as he is the newest competitor in the Rising Stars division. Sharknado, the Brit from the UK, now lifts Adam up, going to send him back into the ring. Is Sharknado. Sharknado, just a kick to the ribs there of Adam Astounding. Nothing pretty about that. Sharknado in full control though. And oh god, no! The UK destroyer there from Sharknado. And Sharknado right now is getting fired up. Sharknado now going to roll out to the floor here. Meet Adam Astounding out there on the floor. He just fucking floored him into the freaking table there. What a move from Sharknado. Holy shit. And Sharknado right now staring down the crowd here. Holy fuck. And he just drilled Adam Astounding into the freaking table there. Now speaking of tables, got wood at him. Damn, he just got hit in the back of the damn table. And now shark fin to the stomach again from Sharknado. Again using that shark fin. Sharknado with a huge opportunity here. He needs to roll Adam back into the ring. Instead sends him face first off the ring post. And Sharknado right now in full control on Adam Astounding. And just like that, Adam able to counter though. Sharknado pulling himself up by the ropes. Adam went to club him in the face. Sharknado counters. He's caught him. Blood in the water. Blood in the water to Adam Astounding. And he's going for a cover, and that Sharknado does blood in the water. 1, 2, and 3. Sharknado now gets the title opportunity. Holy shit, Sharknado is going to be next in line for Desmond Xavier's Rising Stars Championship. Huge win here tonight for Sharknado. Check out that toss-up Samoan drop. And right there, the foot flip Rana from Nikki Sutton. That vintage powerbomb into the elbow combo from Adam Astounding. What a Rising Stars Fatal 4-Way Eliminations match here tonight. Astounding driver from Adam. That got Nikki Sutton out. And then, of course, blood in the water at the end from Sharknado. And that just helped Sharknado pick up the win here tonight. He is now moving on to challenge Desmond Xavier next for the Rising Stars Championship. Huge win for Sharknado.
Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, no sleep.
Just in, now that we know Sharknado will be challenging Desmond Xavier for the Rising Stars Championship. This just announced for next week. Sharknado will be teaming up with his future opponent, Desmond Xavier, and they will be going up against the tag team of the Usos, the former Mayhem Tag Team Champions. That is now a tag team match signing next week. I promise you, there's only one tag match next week. But that is the tag match. It is the Usos versus Sharknado and Desmond Xavier. Can they get along next week, or will they take a fall in the Mayhem Tag Team, former Tag Team Champions of the Usos? The next week as we figure that out, but nonetheless, Sami Callihan is ready for one-on-one action. I have banned the other two members of Doomsday from ringside tonight for this matchup, as this is going to be a tough brawl here as Sami Callihan goes head-to-head with the man with Sarah, Pentagon Jr. Of course, Pentagon, a former two-time champion in the UWA, that being the Rising Stars and all that other belt. Pentagon is a two-time champion in the UWA. I'm sure he'd love to get back up there to get a third opportunity at that Universe Championship. Now here comes the man with Cero Miedo. This is Pentagon making his way down to the ring here. Of course, Cero Miedo stands for Zero Fear. And Pentagon looking to go head-to-head, mano-y-mano with that worldwide desperado, the Callihan Death Machine here tonight. He also calls himself the Lucha Death Machine, which makes sense here considering Pentagon's his opponent. Nonetheless, Cero Miedo is Pentagon. He's about to go head-to-head with a Death Machine. It's going to be an intense matchup. Of course, Pentagon's arm switch is still banned. Of course, we've been seeing him use moves such as the Lonza, the Diving Foot Stomp, or the Fear Factor, which is the package pile driver to win his matchup. He also has the Cero Miedo driver. And then here recently, locked in, we've seen him pull out a powerbomb, a toss-up powerbomb of some sort that we've never seen him do before. Pentagon just has an always evolving moveset here as the man with Cero Miedo. Let's go here. I'm ready for this one. Muscles rings the bell. Pentagon running right at Sami Callihan. You know, I'm sure Pentagon with that Lucha heritage, that Lucha background, he's got to be pissed off that he took out Eddie Guerrero as well. Right there, a deadlift German from Sami Callihan. Pentagon's anger towards Callihan just let him get the better of him here. And now Sami Callihan is in control. And the former two-time UWA champion went to club him in the back. Pentagon sidesteps. This is going to be an intense match. Knee to the arm there from the man with Cero Miedo, and now pulls him out into wrist lock lariat there, a rainmaker if you will, from Pentagon. Now Pentagon immediately continuing back after the arm. They just targeted with the knee. The man with Cero Miedo. Pentagon now going to lift Sami Callihan back up to his feet. Callihan in trouble. Pentagon sends him off the ropes here. Pentagon just takes out the knee there of Sami Callihan. Nice maneuver there from Pentagon Now Pentagon gonna lift him right back up. Was looking for some sort of kick. Callihan able to sidestep right into that wheelbarrow facebuster. Beautifully done there from the Death Machine. The Worldwide Desperado now slapped to the face of Pentagon. Just disrespect there from Callihan. Callihan now gonna send Pentagon off the ropes. Went to follow up. Pentagon blocks. Ooh, but Callihan caught him. Nice overhead belly to belly from Sami Callihan, the leader of Doomsday. You can see on the back of his jacket there. And now Callihan with that variation of the Dirty Deeds, also known as the 1%er from EC3. Using it here to just deal damage to Pentagon now. The elbow drops to the knee of Pentagon from Sami Callihan. Oh God, Callihan calling thumbs up, thumbs down. Pentagon could be in serious trouble here. Callihan off the ropes, sidesteps the kick, went for a super kick of his own. Callihan, no, now just set himself up in the corner, and Pentagon is chopping the shit out of Sami Callihan. God damn, this matchup is intense. These two clearly do not like one another. Like I said, it's probably because of what Sami Callihan did to Eddie Guerrero. Nice German suplex, folded Callihan inside out. Now Pentagon to the middle rope. Big splash there to Sami Callihan. And the Death Machine right now is in trouble. Only a 1 count. Sami Callihan out at 1. Now Pentagon is continuing the offense here on Callihan. Drop kick to the back from the man with Cero Miedo. And now Pentagon right back after that arm. The opposing arm from the one he was attacking earlier. Going after both of Callihan's arms here is Pentagon. Now Pentagon lifts him up to his feet. Could be going in for the kill here, but no, Callihan able to counter with a nice arm drag. Now Sami immediately in for a cover, only a 1 count. Callihan with a 1 count now, shot to the head there from the Death Machine. Now the Worldwide Desperado has him up on his shoulders. Normally he'd go for a DVD there. Instead decides to hang him out to dry on the ropes. And now Callihan gonna isolate that leg and now just shots to the knee. We've seen the Revival do that earlier, and that paid off for him. Will it do the same for Callihan? Callihan went to kick Pentagon. Pentagon caught him with a dragon screw. Now Callihan already getting back up to his feet though as the Death Machine. Sami now sends Pentagon into the corner here. Pentagon is now in trouble. High knee out of the corner there from Sami Callihan. Right to the face of the man with Cero Miedo. Now going to send him into that corner. There's the Death Machine. Kick to the stomach. Now he set him up. Oh God, he set him up with this drive-by kick. Sami Callihan now off the ropes. And the boot to the face of Pentagon. Goddamn vicious kick there to the face from Sami Callihan. The man with Cero Miedo. Now he's going to lift Pentagon up to 1 knee here. Pentagon now in trouble. Callihan sets him on the ropes here. Went for the big boot. Pentagon able to drop the ropes down. Just like that, Callihan crashes to the floor. What a freaking match this is here. Pentagon lifts up Sami Callihan. Going to send Callihan back into the ring. This is the man with Cero Miedo. Pentagon in full control on the Death Machine. Now he's caught him here. Cero Miedo driver. Cero Miedo driver to Sami Callihan. Damn, he just laid him out now. Pentagon not done there. He's looking to deal out more punishment. Oh God. Oh, and just stomping on the fingers of Sami Callihan. That is vicious, man. If there's anyone else, I'd say that was fucked up, but screw you, Callihan. No, and now right back after the arm, there's Pentagon. Pentagon's obvious target in this match is the freaking arm, and he is showing that. Callihan blocks forearm to the face from the Death Machine. And now the Worldwide Desperado. No, man! Huge shoulder breaker there to Pentagon. Is that it? 1, 2, a pile driver to the shoulder, but no, Pentagon kicks out at 2. And Callihan might have just messed up there. Wasn't able to get the win off of that. And now Callihan calling Pentagon up to his feet. The man with Cero Miedo's in trouble. Big knee lift to the face. Just folds Pentagon inside out, man. Now he's going to roll Pentagon over now. Oh, God, fingers in the eyes there from Callihan. Callihan just a violent, disgusting human being. Exploder suplex to Pentagon from the leader of Doomsday, the worldwide desperado, Sami Callihan. Callihan now going to lift Pentagon up to one knee here. Pentagon in trouble. Wait, Pentagon fights it off, shot to the midsection from the man with Cero Miedo. Callihan snaps him right back down though. And went to follow up again, but Pentagon counters again. Elbow to the head, and Pentagon now fired up, blowing in the face of Callihan. Callihan able to counter, rolls him up, 1, 2. Callihan going to steal the win, but Pentagon kicks out at 2. Oh no, now Pentagon set right up for a cannonball from Sami Callihan. The worldwide desperado stomps to the midsection, and oh man! Drive-by punch right to the face there of Pentagon from the worldwide desperado. And now Callihan locking him up. We see him target that leg earlier, isolate it, and now he's locked him up in the crowbar. Crowbar locked in on Pentagon. Pentagon is locked in that devastating crowbar. And Pentagon's tapping. And was he? I didn't even see him tap, to be frankly honest. I don't know, I think Muscles might have screwed Pentagon over there. I didn't see him tap. I just heard Muscles ring the bell. And nonetheless, I think Callihan won. So that big win here tonight for Sami Callihan. Hooked her by crook there. Callihan able to knock off Pentagon. What a freaking fight here between the worldwide desperado and the man with Cero Miedo. What a freaking match here between Callihan and Pentagon. He's got a great freaking card here tonight so far, in my opinion. Alright, then a nice roll up there from Sami Callihan. I thought it was over there. Pentagon able to kick out. Then he followed up right with a cannonball right into the crowbar locked in, the stretch muffler. And just like that, Sami Callihan able to pick up a victory. Hooked her by Crook. Doomsday walking out with the W tonight. The worldwide desperado picks up a win over the man with Cero Miedo.
Is there a reason why I'm still here? Nobody ever seemed to make it clear. I've been waiting here for so damn long. I just need you to show me now if there was ever really any way out. I've been ticking like a time bomb. Every move I made was wrong.
And anyways, it is time for that big match here as Omar Robinson is about to go head-to-head with the machine called Cage. It's going to be a huge opportunity for both competitors. As you see, Omar's manager out here, his buddy Greg Murphy, will be coming in down the ringside. Greg Murphy, the new Holiday champion. Did not wear his Holiday title out here tonight, so that's funny, but nonetheless, I don't think we really care about the Holiday title. That's pretty much been proven. About as ridiculous as well that other belt that we don't talk about. Omar Robinson is making his way down to the ring here. Omar has an opportunity at a real title though. Tonight, if he can knock off Cage, the winner of this will move on to face KSJ for the United States Championship at Revival. It's going to be a huge opportunity for whoever walks out of this with a victory. It's going to be Omar Robinson or the machine called Cage, though, is the question. Oh, the Omar Robinson. I keep forgetting to do that. My bad. I'm not even here right now, but still. Let's do it anyways.
I'm a machine!
And now, of course, Omar Robinson's opponent making his way out to the ring is the Machine, Brian Cage. The Wolverine, the Machine. They call him Cage. He's from the 559. They just don't fuck with Cage. That's pretty much all I have to say right now. Cage is a machine. He's practically half robot. He is a monster in the ring. He's a serious powerhouse, but he can also do high-flying moves as well. It is completely insane what Cage is capable of. So like I said, he's a machine, so I just wouldn't fuck with Brian Cage if I were anyone on this roster, even the Omar Robinson. Omar, of course, completely dominated the Rising Stars division, but this isn't no Rising Star in the machine called Cage. And now Muscle's going to ring the bell, and Cage running right at him. See, that's what I'm talking about. That lucha-style background as well as the powerhouse from the Machine. And now Cage off the ropes, slaying STO to Omar Robinson. And Omar right now is getting it taken to him by the Machine. Omar able to sidestep that kick. And now Omar with a bit of lucha-style wrestling as well. A standing sea fire there from Omar Robinson. Omar now lifts the Machine right back up to his feet. And Cage going to power Omar off the ropes. Big clothesline leveled Omar. And there's no distance between that clothesline too, so just think about that impact off of that. There's no time for Omar to brace himself off of that clothesline. Just like that, the Machine has completely 180'd this matchup as both competitors' managers here watch on at ringside. You got Greg Murphy in one corner, you got Ben in the other. Omar able to sidestep that kick. Omar, nicely done. Like I stated, Omar's the best transitions wrestler in the UWA. Cage might be the most versatile wrestler in the UWA, which is what makes this a very interesting matchup. But right now, Omar is picking apart Cage's leg there, which is going to set up for that leg bar. Any variant of the leg bar that Omar loves to use, any of those can come into play here. The single leg Boston, the leg bar, or the rolling knee bar. Omar can pull any of those out here right now against Cage after wearing down Cage's legs, but someone as big as the Machine right here, you're going to have to wear him down a lot more than that. And Cage with a nice stand switch counter puts Omar in the corner, pulls him out into a big lariat. There did the Machine called Cage. Cage in for a cover on the Omar Robinson, only gets a 1 count. It's going to be an epic matchup. This could be like a Wrestleverse type matchup here between Cage and Omar Robinson, man. Now, no, just drives him neck first into the top buckle there to the Machine called Cage. Omar now in trouble. The Machine backing up into the corner here, just staring down Omar Robinson, and now going to pull him back up by his head here. As the Machine called Cage. Now Cage going to snap Omar down right in the face of Ben there, so Ben can watch as Cage just pounds the face of Omar Robinson. Omar not looking too good right now, and you know Murphy can't be happy with this display so far. Discus lariat from the Machine, and he just took Omar's face off. Omar Robinson just got his fucking face rearranged. Now deadlift powerbomb off the canvas. Nice powerbomb in for the cover. 1, 2. Is Omar done? Not yet. He kicks out at 2. Murphy might want to do something right now, otherwise Cage is about to end Omar here. Omar tried to put up a fight, but I think it's all over. Drill claw, and he drives him on his head with a drill claw. In for the cover. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, Cage is moving on to face KSJ for the United States Championship. Holy crap, what a match there between Cage and Omar Robinson. I thought it started out great between one another, but then just like that, Cage was able to take advantage and he was able to put away Omar pretty quickly. It's not looking good for Omar ever since leaving this division, man. And he just got his head taken off there. Not predicament. Only a 1 count. Then right here, check this out again, that discus lariat from the Machine called Cage to Omar Robinson. The deadlift powerbomb from the Machine right in for the cover. I thought it could have been over there after the discus lariat, but no, he kicks out at 2. And then right there, that drill claw from the Machine driving Omar right on his head. Ever since Cage started using that drill claw, he's just been so much more dominant. He knocked off Adam Page a couple weeks back, and now he's got the opportunity to try to knock off KSJ. The United States Championship is going to be the Machine called Cage versus KSJ at Revival this next weekend. And we are back here with some women's action before we get to the main event, as Taya Valkyrie is set to make her way down to the ring here. Taya Valkyrie about to go into this matchup. You know how much she wanted to challenge Demi Dynamite for a belt at Revival, but of course she cannot as long as Demi is the Coastal Star champion. She cannot challenge for that belt, although Taya Valkyrie is very deserving of that title opportunity. Nonetheless, of course, it's going to be Zelina Vega challenging Demi Dynamite at Revival in just over a week and a half. About 2 weeks, really. Week and a half as Taya Valkyrie makes her way down to the ring here. Taya is going to be in action tonight on Mayhem. And to see how she can do, of course, Demi Dynamite's got to be watching on here. Demi and Taya have always had issues in the past. I don't think anything's really changed. Taya Valkyrie has looked very dominant as of late, though. She knocked off Ivelisse Velez a few weeks back. She's had numerous victories over Demi Dynamite, Rose Garcia, etc., etc. The list goes on. Zelina Vega, I believe, too. Nonetheless, we're going to get this matchup underway. Taya Valkyrie running right at whoever the hell this is. And shots to the face there. Taya Valkyrie just beating the crap out of her, man. Taya is not playing around here. No, and a spiral leg drop from Taya Valkyrie, La Huera Loca, right now in firm control on this chick here. And shot right to the head. Oh shit, wait, it's Hanaya. It's the Huntress here. What the hell is she doing? In the face here, Taya Valkyrie is Hanaya. Now, the bitch is trying to roll up Taya here. One. Only a 1 count there on Valkyrie. Bitch just tried to roll her up there. Off the distraction, Taya's had enough, man. Just snaps bitch off her fucking feet. And now just got her in the bow and arrow stretch here as Hanaya's watching on. Taya Valkyrie's been thrown off guard here. I don't think Taya was expecting Hanaya to show her face here tonight. It's a little bizarre. Now Hanaya's out here ringside. In the face of Taya Valkyrie. Taya sends this bitch into the corner. Like I said, I don't even know what the fuck this bitch's name is. Now Taya's got her on the top rope. I don't even know where the hell we found her. But nonetheless, Taya Valkyrie with a neck breaker off the top there. And that could very well be it as Hanaya watches on 1, 2, 3. Hanaya clearly came out here to try to make a statement here to Taya Valkyrie. Whoa. Taya just laid this bitch the fuck out. Well, nice try, Hanaya, but nonetheless, Hanaya getting in the face of Taya Valkyrie here tonight.
I came home to the bay and they ain't know what to say. I left lukewarm and came back on fire. Last year was alright, but I'ma take us higher. Sitting in the studio, pulling all-nighters. Dog money, ain't a motherfucker lava. Save the analog, cause you're preaching to the choir. I'm dropping more shit than birds this summer. The top gunner bay, wonder everybody's under. Lombardi Inc., independent newcomer. You wanna compare? We the new sick with it.
Anyways, now it's time for the main event. The final tag team match of the night is Nytro, the former 2-time UWA Universe Champion, makes his way down to the ring here. The Nytro Nightmare. One of the faces, arguably, of the UWA here is Nytro. And Nytro making his way immediately down to the ring here real quickly. Here's the Nytro Nightmare as he's about to be set for tag team action. Of course, it'll be Nytro teaming with Shinsuke Nakamura as they will go up against the 2 main champions here in the UWA. Nytro's former arch rival Adam Cole, baby. And then, of course, the opponent that Shinsuke Nakamura will have at Revival for the Pure Mayhem Championship, the Outlaw Delsin Holler. Of course, Holler, a former 2-time champion in the UWA, just like Nytro. Holler, a former NXT and current Pure Mayhem champion. Nytro, a former 2-time Universe champion. Shinsuke Nakamura, on the other hand, would love to get his first title here in the UWA. As he goes into this tag team matchup against the 2 main champions on Mayhem. Like I stated, Pure Mayhem champion Delsin Hollow, Universe champion Adam Cole. It's a huge opportunity for not only Nakamura, but Nytro as well. I mean, get an opportunity to knock off both main champions here tonight on Mayhem. What a main event we have tonight. And then I've also just got word that next week is going to be a stacked card, as not only will we kick the show off with the rematch from Crossfire as the Machine called Cage takes on Nakamura's opponent, Delsin Hollow, but then to close the show, Shinsuke Nakamura will go one-on-one for the first time ever with Adam Cole, baby. And the main event of Mayhem next week is going to be Adam Cole versus Shinsuke Nakamura in the Crossfire rematch as Delsin Hollow collides with the Machine called Cage. What a main event it is going to be next week. But you can say the same for tonight as Nakamura teams with Nytro against Adam Cole, baby, and Delsin Hollow. What a freaking main event this is. What a main event this is going to be tonight, man. And now, of course, introducing first, making his way down to the ring. Oh, man, the crowd is roaring here. The crowd is on their feet here tonight as making his way down to the ring. First is going to be the Pure Mayhem champion, the Outlaw, Delsin Hollow. Hollow now making his way down to the ring on his bike. This vintage entrance here from the Outlaw, Delsin Hollow. And we're getting ready for this tag team matchup.
I spent my whole life chained to the wall, hungry for more, not afraid to fall. Had to cut a man down to get where I am.
Delsin Hollow, of course, over a span of holding that title, has knocked off some Covenant names here in the UWA. That includes the sadistic son of a bitch, Randy Orton, Chief Graham, even Johnny Mayhem, and of course the Machine Cage. We add Nakamura to that list, and now of course last but not least is Adam Cole, baby! My favorite here in the UWA. Okay, I'm no bias here. Adam Cole is about to make his way down to the ring, your Universe Champion. Everyone in attendance right now should just bow down and scream, Adam Cole, baby! Adam Cole is making his way down to the ring, the current reigning Universe Champion here in the UWA. Reigning and now, I can officially say, defending Universe Champion Adam Cole, baby. Of course, knocked off Nytro a few weeks back thanks to Xander Mercer's help. Nytro, I'm sure hasn't forgot that. He's going to be looking to beat the crap out of Adam Cole here tonight. Baby. Don't forget we got Wreckage this upcoming week. And I've got an epic card for there as you're going to see the Underground Hit Squad back in tag team action. So can't wait for that. And Muscle's now going to ring the bell here. We're going to get this matchup underway here quickly here. And Nytro going to get backed up against the ropes by the Outlaw, Delsin Hollow. Don't forget these two have a bit of a history as well. Oddly enough, Nakamura decides not to start the match off with Hollow here. Maybe a bit of mind games there from Shinsuke. And Hollow went for a kick to the stomach. Nytro blocks with a nice back suplex into that kip up. That's vintage Nytro. Hollow. Jeez, Hollow right now getting taken to him by Nytro. And Nytro with a big step up in Zaguri. Right there, the head of the Outlaw, Delsin Hollow. Hollow right now in trouble as Nitro's just taking it to him, man. Now Nytro needs to try to get Hollow needs to try to get something going here. Nytro just leg sweeps him down into the canvas. Hollow is getting tooled right now by the former two-time UWA Universe Champion, Nytro. Arguably one of the top guys here on Mayhem. Hollow with a nice block there, the stomp. And now Hollow with just a big knee lift there, the chest of Nytro. Nytro regains control, sends Hollow into the corner here. And now here we go. Now Nakamura going to get his hands. Oh man, double hip toss right there. The kip ups from Nytro and Nakamura. And now Nakamura going after the head of Delsin Hollow here. Shinsuke with the great opportunity here to just take out Delsin Hollow. Now since Nytro gave him the layup here. Nakamura just stomping the shit out of Delsin, man. And now he's got him. Gourd Buster. Nicely done there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Hollow needs to get the fuck out of the ring now and tag in Adam Cole, baby. This is not looking good for Hollow. Hollow able to block that kick though, but Nakamura staying in control. Neck breaker to Delsin. Right now, Hollow is just getting taken to him, man. Look at how fast Nakamura is just going at Hollow right now. Now Nakamura to the middle row. Knee to the face. Knee to face of Delsin Hollow. Hollow's got to watch out for that here in just under 2 weeks, man. Hollow could lose his Pure Mayhem Championships. Knee to the arm there of Delsin Hollow from Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Nakamura going to lift Hollow up to one knee. Hollow is in serious trouble right now as he just gets another knee to face. Nakamura just beating the ever-living crap out of Delsin. And now looking for that imploder. Imploder slam there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura has laid Hollow out, but Hollow right back up to his feet. He went to follow up Nakamura, knee to face. At least it wasn't the Kinshasa. Oh god, but now Nakamura with another big move. Set out powerbomb in for the cover. 1, 2. Hollow could be... No! And Delsin kicks out at 2. Delsin trying to crawl to make a tag to Adam Cole, baby. He's in the wrong corner right now, though. Now Hollow, inverted face crippler, drops Nakamura into the ropes. If I was Hollow, frankly, I'd just get the fuck out of the ring, man. No, and right there, a forearm from Hollow, another forearm, but Hollow firing back, sling blade from Delsin. And now the Outlaws completely turn this matchup around here. And look at that swing out, inverted DDT. It connects right there to Shinsuke Nakamura. Delsin Hollow is just completely 180 this match. Adam Cole hasn't even gotten the ring yet. And now we're getting an 8-second ride. Otherwise known as the last ride there from Delsin Hollow. Only an 8-second one is the last one. And now right there Nakamura counters with a nice arm drag. Shinsuke in control, jawbreaker counter from the Outlaw. Now Hollow, big right hand, 1 in the chamber. 1 in the chamber to Nakamura. God damn it, Hollow might have just won this. Is he going to pin Shinsuke? Drags him over to his corner, therefore Nakamura can't be saved here by Nytro. Cover. 1, 2. And no, Nakamura kicks out of the 1 in the chamber. Hollow wasted way too much time and now finally going to make the tag. In comes Adam Cole, baby. In comes the Universe Champion, Adam Cole, baby, with a diving elbow right to the face of Nakamura. Adam Cole coming in here with a less than 50% Shinsuke Nakamura. And Cole right now just kicking him around. Oh god, now Adam Cole setting up for the drive-by knee here, the sliding knee to the head. But Nakamura able to sidestep, no knee to face for Adam Cole, baby. Now a kick to the ribs there from Nakamura, forearm to the face. And Shinsuke now firing back on Adam Cole, baby. And now Adam Cole knee to face. Fuck, Nakamura just laid Adam Cole the fuck out, man. Now Shinsuke lifts him up. And Nakamura, Michinoku driver from Shinsuke. Oh god, now just a stomp to the top of the head there of Adam Cole, baby. Knee to face again from Shinsuke Nakamura. God damn, Nakamura right now taking it to Adam Cole, baby. No, and another knee to the face. God damn, that strong style from Nakamura just paying off right now. So far, Adam Cole counters with a jawbreaker though, baby, and a big forearm to the face from Adam Cole. Now Cole drops Nakamura to the middle rope. Went to follow up. Nakamura moves out of the way. Went to kick him in the knee. Wait, Panama City pile driver countered by Nakamura. Fist to the face. Now Shinsuke was looking to follow up. Adam Cole counters, whips Nakamura into the corner. Now Adam Cole setting him up. And hook him. Suck it. Super kick right to the face of Shinsuke Nakamura. God damn, he just knocked Nakamura the fuck out, man. And just stomps to the arm there of Shinsuke Nakamura from Adam Cole, baby. And now Cole looking for that last shot. Last shot right to the back of the neck there of Shinsuke Nakamura. Just like that, is Adam Cole going to do the work here for Delsin Hollow 1? Oh, but Hollow didn't even get in the ring to do anything. And Nytro breaks it up, step up into the dodged by Nytro. And Mr. Muscles is down and out, man. Adam Cole has seen enough. Adam Cole looks pissed. Instead, he's going to go right back after Nakamura, though. And the matchup would have been over at that point. Adam Cole had him taken out, man. But now Nakamura trying to crawl to make the tag to Nytro. But Hollow right there to cut him off. And just like that, Delsin Hollow with a neck breaker to Nakamura. Nakamura pulling himself up by the ropes here. Shinsuke is in serious trouble, man. As Delsin Hollow and Adam Cole are just beating the crap out of Nakamura. What type of condition is Nakamura going to be in? At this point now, with the quick tags from Adam Cole and Delsin Hollow. Adam Cole now exposing the turnbuckle over here. He is looking to do something dastardly to Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, not only does Delsin Hollow want to get rid of Nakamura, but Adam Cole does too, as he's going to fight Nakamura next week one-on-one. So he'd love nothing more than injure Nakamura before then. Now Nakamura lifts up Adam Cole, baby. He's got him up. And look at that landslide. Landslide to Adam Cole. Just like that, Nakamura backing up into the corner. Oh God, Hollow better be watching this. He's setting up for the Kinshasa. And Kinshasa to the head of Adam Cole. Serious momentum behind that one too. Cover. 1, 2. And Nakamura just pinned Adam Cole. Huge win here tonight for the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, making a statement here, imploding suplex from Nakamura right there. Nakamura showing tremendous resiliency here tonight. What a win there for the King of Strong Style. Can he do that, but this time to Delsin Hollow? And right here, check that out, suck it. Adam Cole with a super kick right there to Nakamura. Of course, Adam Cole will get an opportunity to get retribution next week, as he will get the main event one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. But here tonight, Nakamura with a little help from Nytro, able to pick up the win over Adam Cole, baby, and Delsin Hollow. What a win for the challenger, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, here tonight to close Mayhem. Huge win for Nakamura.